Have you ever been in a situation where you felt down or lonely? Sometimes the best thing that can help is to lean on a friend or other support person. That's why I talk to a therapist about finding and becoming a mental health ally.
I think that being transparent is really the most important thing that you can do. Coming to someone that you love and trust and taking inventory of when has this person been there for me in my life and can I count on them to respond well to this situation? And just being very clear, like, I have to talk to you about something really difficult. I'm going through something right now, and I would really appreciate having your support or having you as part of my support network in this time in my life. Yeah, no, there's this misconception that, we have to be like tiptoe around suicidality. But I think the more that we talk about it, the more that we normalize that people have these thoughts, it makes it easier for people to talk about. So just acknowledging, hey, I see you're going through this. I see you struggling, and not just being like, I'm here for you if you want to reach out. I think the mistake that we really make is assuming that people are going to reach out when they're in that space. When you're in that space, you are isolating. You are, and granted, this is case to case, but for the most part, we see people who isolate and they don't want to, be a burden to their loved ones. So taking the initiative to say, hey, I see you, I'm here for you, and here's what I'm going to do for you. I can't remember where I read this story. But I've heard stories of people going through depression, going through that isolation time, and their friends kind of just like barging in and being like, here, we're going to help you now. And it's a big risk, your friend could get very upset with you. But it shows that like unconditional regard for their life and that you see that support. Sometimes we talk about self-care when we really, really need community care from the people around us. When we are socially connected, we are safer. We're more likely to improve and recover and experience recovery. And when it comes to seeking out people like that, we just released the 988 Lifeline hotline that you can contact if you're having a mental health crisis. However, there are also many peer support hotlines that people can volunteer for and be a part of that to get that specific training.
Coming up next week, we're going to take a look at July 4th and other big holidays. We'll look at the importance of having a safety kit when it comes to your mental health. Covering North Metro Atlanta, Chris Adam, Neighborhood TV.